He was a man built like a statue, admired at the gym, adored on Instagram. But one night, inside his luxury apartment, the muscles didn't protect the one person he claimed to love. Now, prosecutors say this wasn't passion, it was murder. And his defense? Just 3 words. It was an accident. But was it? Or is there a far darker truth beneath the surface? It happened on the night of April 16, 2024, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. 29-year-old Ethan Cole, a competitive bodybuilder with over 80,000 Instagram followers, was living what seemed to be the dream. Sponsorship deals, a luxury high-rise apartment, and a relationship with 26-year-old Samantha Rivers, a personal trainer and fitness influencer herself. Neighbors said they were the fit couple, always working out together, posting videos of heavy lifts and meal preps. But those same neighbors also admitted behind the scenes they fought. Loudly, often. At 2:47 a.m., police were called to Ethan's apartment after a frantic 911 call. Ethan's voice was shaky but calm. "My girlfriend, she's not breathing. We were doing something, and I think I hurt her." Officers arrived to find Samantha on the bedroom floor, half naked, with deep red bruising around her neck and blood pooling from a cut on her lip. Paramedics tried resuscitation for 12 minutes. It was too late. When questioned, Ethan didn't deny what happened, but he claimed it wasn't intentional. According to him, they were in the middle of rough sex, something he said they'd done before. When he placed his hands around her neck, he insisted she had asked for it. But he admitted this time, he might have held too long. Detectives, however, weren't buying it. The medical examiner's report showed petechial hemorrhaging in the eyes, deep ligature marks, and fractured cartilage in her neck, injuries consistent with sustained, forceful strangulation. The coroner estimated the pressure had been applied for well over a minute, far longer than accidental. This was no bedroom mishap, they argued. This was murder. Detectives dug deeper. Friends told investigators that Samantha had confided she wanted to leave Ethan. She said his temper was unpredictable, and that when he drank, he became controlling. Phone records revealed a series of texts sent by Samantha just hours before her death to a friend. "We're fighting again. He's jealous over a DM I got. If anything happens to me, it's him." Even more damning, building security footage from 1:12 a.m. showed Ethan storming into the elevator alone, fists clenched, after leaving a bar downstairs. 45 minutes later, he returned with Samantha, their body language cold and tense. Police also uncovered prior domestic disturbance calls to Ethan's apartment in 2023, one in which Samantha had a split lip but refused to press charges. The case was stacking against him. Prosecutors believe Ethan's motive was rage and control. They claim Samantha's decision to end the relationship triggered him. In their narrative, the rough sex story was just a cover, a way to mask what was actually a violent outburst. The defense, however, paints a different picture. They say Ethan loved Samantha deeply, and that what happened was a terrible accident during consensual intimacy. They point to text messages from months prior in which Samantha joked about liking it rough. They claim Ethan immediately called 911, stayed at the scene, and tried to revive her. In the court of public opinion, the question was split. Was he a killer or a man whose mistake turned deadly? Now, Ethan Cole sits in a county jail cell awaiting trial, charged with second-degree murder. His legal team is pushing for a reduced charge of manslaughter, insisting the state can't prove intent. But in a twist that could change everything, forensic analysts have discovered a hidden camera in the couple's bedroom. A camera neither police nor prosecutors had mentioned before. It was still recording the night Samantha died. And what's on that footage? Only the prosecution and Ethan know. When it plays for the jury, it could seal his fate or set him free. What do you think? Accident or cold-blooded murder? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss when we cover the trial.